Oh my gosh, guys, I forgot how I looked in a camera. I haven't recorded myself for so long. But it's funny, man. Whenever I stop uploading for a week or 2 weeks or whatever it is, a lot of people, I always get the comment, man, RIP Moosh, or what happened to Moosh? Hope Moo is okay. Everything is alright. This is going to be a little update video on what happened to me and why I did not record any videos for a week. Again, it wasn't the first time this has happened to me. If you guys remember when I was getting my teeth done, I used to take time off for that as well because I just couldn't record from the pain and going to the dentist, man, staying there like all day trying to fix that. This time was a little bit different, man, and it's the reason I'm titling this video something along the lines of the silent killer. And if you guys already know what it is, the silent killer is high blood pressure. So I'm gonna start from the beginning, man. I'm gonna try to make it as interesting as possible as to what happened on September 13th, so you guys don't make the same mistake that I did. So on September 13th, which was a Tuesday, the next day was a work day. I was gonna go out and work. I was letting Bentley in from my backyard, and everything was chill. I was all right that day. And I let him in. As soon as I turned around from closing the door, I immediately started sweating, like from head all the way down to my feet. I just could not stop sweating, and it happened instantly. Like imagine yourself getting in a shower or jumping in a pool. I was that wet. And I remember I was about to pass out. I was gonna faint, so I grabbed myself a water from the fridge. I grabbed some peanut butter crackers, and I just like walked to my room the best that I could. I sat down, I ate the crackers, drank the water, and I was feeling lightheaded, dizzy. I was just feeling like the world was moving, and I wasn't really moving along with it. The best way I can explain it is close your eyes, and if you feel like you're moving when you're really not, that's the problem that I was having. And it's a scary feeling. So I decided to go to the hospital. They said that I was having extremely high blood pressure. I think it was something along the lines of like 180 over 110 at the time of me being there. And this is not something that is new to me. I've had high blood pressure for a relatively long time, I'm assuming, because I don't go to the doctors. I don't check my blood pressure ever. Now I do, but before I never did. Every time I would go to a hospital, I don't know if I had white coat syndrome or whatever, which just means you're scared of the doctors, but I always had high blood pressure. They never started me on any medications, so I thought everything was chill, everything was good. And if you've been watching this channel for some time, I don't know if I've said it, but this has happened to me before. And I was picking up a pyology order, and the same exact thing happened. I started sweating really hard. I felt like I was going to pass out. And at that time, I was actually trying to drive home. This time, luckily, I was home. So I was at the hospital. They said that my blood pressure is high. They did a bunch of tests on me, and they put me on 10 milligrams of amlodipine, and they said if my blood pressure ever gets to 180 to take 0.1 milligrams of clonidine, which I have not taken. Luckily, I don't want to take that. I don't like taking medications. I don't like being prescribed things. I would much rather be healthy and not taking those things. But if you guys have, been watching the videos, you can see that I haven't really been the healthiest person. I said that in the video multiple times. Oh, I'm cutting, I'm cutting weight. I'm doing this. Realistically, I really wasn't. It was just kind of like something funny for the video, but you could see I was still eating Wendy's, I was still eating McDonald's, and I was still eating fast food in general. Wasn't working out, wasn't exercising, and it caught up to me again, where, that happened to me, and I ended up going to the hospital, and now I'm prescribed this medication. And just like I had problems with my teeth and my mouth, I was urging people, like, if you do have pain, don't be afraid to go to a dentist, get it fixed. It's better to do it rather than to not do it. High blood pressure is not something that you can sense. It's not something that just tells you, like, you're not going to get headaches, or you're not going to, there's no telltale signs that you have high blood pressure. And I wish that I would have been checking it before, but I didn't. That's my fault. Now I'm checking it every day. But I urge people, like, even if you're young like me, I'm a 26-year-old man. I weigh 241 pounds. I'm definitely overweight. But I thought because I was young that I was kind of immune. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get into my 30s, my 40s, then I'll deal with my problems. Not my mid 20s. I don't want to be dealing with it in my mid 20s. And I urge everybody, man, if you have not been checking your blood pressure, do it, right? Because if your thing's up to 150, 160, and you're checking it and it's like that every day, you should talk to your doctor about that. Because when the effects hit you, they hit you, man. It really sucks. Like for me, I just have not been able to go out. Even driving right now was just a little bit hard. It was hard. I mean, I had to go to Walmart. I had to switch up my diet. I've only been drinking water. There's literally my whole life is revamped right now. On my way to Walmart, I actually had to stop one time. I had to compose myself because I was getting kind of anxious of the cars around me, hoping that I was driving straight. You know, my eyes were trying to still get used to it again. And I was able to make it to Walmart, bought fruits and vegetables and home meat, like meat that I can make at home. I haven't been eating any fast food other than Chipotle. I haven't been eating that every day. It's just like if girlfriend wants to go and get some food, I'll opt to get Chipotle because it's a little bit healthier than all of the other options, in my opinion. But my other options were always like McDonald's or something like that, so it's definitely a better option. So that is pretty much it on why I wasn't making any videos. I actually tried to go out and record some footage today. I was just going to do Spark, but it's Wednesday and I was not getting any good round robin orders. There was only one decent one that came in for $34, but it was 18 miles, and that's just ridiculous. I wasn't going to do that. So tomorrow I'm going to try to go out. I'm going to try to do some food delivery along with Spark orders the best that I can. Maybe go out for a few hours, see what I can do. If I feel good, then I'll continue to do it. But if I start to feel really crappy again, then I'm going to go home. I do have a doctor's appointment on Friday, which is good. I'm going to talk about the medication, seeing if I can lower it from 10 milligrams amlodipine to maybe 5 milligrams, because I've been taking my blood pressure and it's normal. But if there's one thing I can urge people from this video to do, is that if you do have hypertension, which is high blood pressure, go see a doctor, go to the ER, get prescribed medication for it, and really change your life around. It really took this for me to do that. If this was to not have happened to me, I probably would have been working this whole week again, still eating fast food, not working out, and later on in my life, at some point or another, it was going to catch up to me. So I'm happy that it did catch up to me while I'm still young, while I'm still able to make the transition from eating all that junk and not working out, not exercising, going from that to just flipping my life around. We'll see on my second channel too. Maybe I'll upload some of my meals or something like that. If you guys are interested in my weight loss journey, I tried doing this before with girlfriend, we failed. But if you guys are interested in that and you want to work together with me to lose weight, to change your life around, to be healthier, subscribe to the second channel and leave me a comment over there if you guys want to see that, and I can show you guys how I shop for my food, how I make my food, what I eat, what fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching. I'm not dead. I'll be back to work eventually. I just have to try to feel better right now. But that's pretty much it, man. Just wanted to check in with you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, guys.